No, it is very
Stop
rude.
recording me now, okay? I mean, I don't know.
Yo SpaghettiOs, that's your boy TheAllenReport out here in Plymouth, Massachusetts, conducting a First Amendment audit at the post office. Let's see if they respect our right to video record in public. Let's take a look.
Sir, why are you on your phone?
I'm just working on a video.
No, we can't have anyone recording anything in this video, sir.
Is that like a law?
Yes.
Can you state the law?
Sir, I'm asking you to leave. Can you just hit continue, please?
What is it? I said no, right?
We have the right to be here.
I know, but
You're recording.
okay.
Can you take your...
Yes.
We really shouldn't stop business here because we have to, not only we have authorization from the postmaster, but everyone has the right to film here. It's by poster 7, but you guys as postal employees, it's an embarrassment that you don't know about your own rules. So can you please contact your postmaster or contact any security personnel?
Sure, here you go.
No, I'm asking you to contact them because you guys are interfering with my job and you're interfering with the business here because of your own ignorance. So, may I speak with a supervisor, please?
If we've got someone coming right now.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Why are you videotaping?
How's it going? Are you the supervisor?
No,
Can I speak with the supervisor?
we don't have a supervisor here. They're in a different building.
Sorry.
Are you aware of poster 7 and rules when it comes to video recording here in the lobby? As long as I don't interfere or get anybody's personal information
So why are you recording?
for news purposes. But these ladies she's stopping
Well, they're not
business.
comfortable with you recording them.
Well, they may be working for the public in a federal building. It's not the best place. You see, you guys are public employees. This is a federal building. As long as I don't interfere with the business, we have freedom of the press. Most of you guys are military personnel, people that are aware of auto arrest here in America. So look at poster 7. You should have it somewhere around
Anyway,
here
but again, okay, so you're recording this.
for news purposes. So
There's your
What
seat, ma'am.
Thank you so much. and have a
we
good
will
day.
let you guys know as soon as we're done. But you see, you guys are rude. You're being okay.
About that.
Well, maybe they're just not comfortable with you.
I'm here for it. What can I do for you?
It's their personal.
If you're working in a public place, you have no expectation of privacy. So we will not get any information from anyone.
So just
here.
go stand in the corner, please. As long as you don't get in the way, then record whatever you want. So
Good.
don't be in the way of
I would have to put it on my
And I
scale
have
because
not.
it goes by the weight of
Like,
the
I can be right
stands and
here.
everything.
And they
I'm gonna
didn't
And I'm not gaining any.
act
If it's like
any
under
rule.
5 pounds, I'm gonna guess
They
probably
didn't
20 or
act
$30
any rule.
range.
She said I have
It
to
all
leave.
depends on how
She told me
fast
to
you
leave.
did it.
That's
Yes.
rude. That's
No,
rude.
that's not
That is
rude.
rude. That is very rude.
Huh?
No,
Yes, it is.
it is
I think it's
forbidden
3 to 5
It is-
business
take
days.
No.
pictures here.
No, it is very
Stop
rude.
recording me now, okay? I mean, I don't know.
If
We're
it's-
working.
it's just
We're
goes by the
working for
weight of
news
the stands.
purposes.
So-
You guys don't.
What news
Sir.
outlets do you work
Sir,
for?
I encourage you to go back to
I'm
work.
just asking you.
We don't have to. We don't have to discuss our day with you guys. That's the problem. You guys, we don't want to speak with you guys. Continue your
Yeah, as
job.
long as I put it on the scale,
We don't
then
wanna
give you
speak
your
to you.
options. Do you want to go round or do you want to go priority?
So if I take my camera out and
You have.
record you guys.
That's the whole point about this country. You can
I'm
do
in.
that.
25, $30
That's what we
more,
encourage
yeah.
you. You know what a Karen is, ma'am? You know that we have 115
La, 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 la,
million
la.
views on the internet.
La 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 la.
Okay.
La 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 la. That's right.
And that's why we're so successful. Because you see, people see a camera and they hate the First Amendment, but then they want to talk about they love freedom here in America. These are people who are not aware and are ungrateful about the freedoms that we have, brother.
He might
You know?
want to be here, but he can't record nothing.
They don't respect the freedoms that we have. They don't know where they. I wish you lived in a different country. See how your freedom works.
What am I doing for you today?
Service here. Is it good? I like it. You like it? That's a good sign. So, typically, we don't tell people what
We're just checking up on the service. So we encourage you, if you like it,
Yeah, so
go
we
ahead
wanted
and
to do
leave them a good
businesses, so
review.
Global Express
If this is your local post
package,
office and you
that's
like it,
something that
you're encouraging Americans to actually give feedback.
I've never done one of those before.
So where would you leave
the
review?
You can do it through their own
Online?
on your receipt.
Express
should have
International,
the
but you can't
information.
put it in this application.
and leave a review there, or you can go to Google and look up this one and leave a review there. And
On the internet,
and those reviews cannot be deleted.
How come you do all this?
Well, because if we don't do it, nobody else will. And if we don't check up on our public employees, our public servants, nobody else will. And sometimes, most of the time, we get great reactions and people.
You're getting a good reaction today.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is a very mild reaction. We've had a lot worse reactions than this.
Really?
Yeah, much worse.
Yeah.
But
We've been doing this for over 6 years now.
Really?
yeah, and we meet good people like yourself all across the nation, and they ask us the same question, like,
So
"What are you
we-
guys doing?"
We praise good public employees to the highest level when they do good. But if they do bad, we don't bash them, we don't disrespect, but we make sure that we let them know that we know they are wrong, because we absolutely have the right to be here. As long as they don't interfere with our business. As long as we don't interfere with their business, they can't interfere with our business. So, as soon as we walked in here, this lady, what's her name?
I gotta tell you, it's kinda
Dawn
nice.
Marie automatically said that we have to leave because she said, "Oh, why are you filming?" You know, they get triggered real quick
Yeah.
about the First Amendment. We have a lot of people that believe the First Amendment is only freedom of speech.
To be honest with you, that's why I asked.
Yeah, and it's freedom of the press is what we're doing right now.
So even though we can say whatever we want and be rude, and being rude is protected by the First Amendment, we're not here to be rude. We're here to audit the First Amendment on freedom of the press. So let's see how much they respect our rights. That they say that the federal government says that we have all these rights. Well, let's see how it really is once we exercise and once we flex these rights. And
So, your experience here today, how has that been in regards to what you've been doing before?
So this is probably like in the middle. It's not like extremely over the top bad, but they didn't pass. You know what I mean? They didn't pass today.
we got
No.
illegally arrested over this, and then they make us. Let's say they call the police, right? I'm sure they didn't, because one of the supervisors, the guy I spoke to, there's no supervisors here. He said you guys can go ahead and film, but if that guy wasn't here, these ladies would have called the cops. And there's a high chance, because nothing's perfect. There's a high chance. I'm not gonna say a high. I'll say there's a very good chance that we may also encounter uninformed police officers. That because
Okay, on that note, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, man.
it gets real interesting. So find Auditing America on YouTube everywhere. TheAllenReport also everywhere, and the First Amendment Network on YouTube. Check us out, brother.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Nice.
Thank you.
They say, so what press are you? Show me your credentials. Well, no agency in the United States provides those credentials. So if you're a person that believes that in order for you to be the press, you have to work for CNN or for Fox, you're wrong. You live in America. We have freedom of the press. It's clearly in black and white on the First
So if
Amendment.
you
The
lose
very
that
first
tracking number, the same.
The very first article of our Constitution says that we have the right to do that. This generation now uses these type of devices. Now we have a camera. Before it used to be newspaper, or I don't know what was the way they did news before that. But now
This is better than what you thought.
now
4025 is your grand total.
now we've been throughout this entire country, sir. We're just standing up for freedom. As long as we don't interfere with their business, they can't interfere with
Who's
ours.
next? Come on up, ma'am.
And who do you represent? Myself. But
Have a receipt?
But I
Absolutely.
have, I run a YouTube channel called Auditing America and First Amendment Network. And we have over 100 million views in our main platform, which is Auditing America.
Okay.
And we just started with the First Amendment Network.
Go.
And
Have a good one.
in just about a week, we have
Yeah,
over
who's
a quarter million views in our channel. So,
Do you have an ID on
we
you?
love freedom. We respect we love our military. We respect and love good cops, courteous
That's
people.
okay.
So who you go rooting for?
I'm sorry. Whether I agree with the party that you're with, or I don't,
Okay, so what's gonna happen is
I
since
still
you
see
moved
you
to
as
Duxbury, okay, you're gonna get something in the
with the
mail
same
that's
love.
processed.
You
I'm
know,
gonna
it's,
put QR
I agree
code on
100%.
the bottom, just put it into the
it's your
Duxbury
freedom
post
to
office,
choose.
that's
This is
what
what
it
this
is.
country is
Okay.
about.
I
And
just
then
wondered
everything
if you had
from
a
compliance
bias
will
or
go to
not.
Duxbury.
No, I honestly, I really don't even like
Don't go to
politicians.
Duxbury, yeah, so keep an eye out
Because
for it.
they just promise things and usually never goes through the way
He was here.
Correct.
the way
Yep, everything will get done.
we're
Yeah.
expecting.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But
Have next.
thank you. What's your name, brother?
Peter.
I'm Enrique. Nice to meet you. Thank you for listening.
Hi.
Hi.
First class.
Have a good one.
SpaghettiOs, and that's why Mr. America and the Allen Report does what they do. Out here in Plymouth, Massachusetts. Stay tuned.